It's brutal.
Three-quarters of $1 million stolen, pretty much.
Yeah.
Do a quick synopsis.
So I was like, whoa, is he serious? Could it actually be almost $750,000 stolen from his account? Surely not. Surely not. But
she was killed, and they tried
the top
to
six
cover it
girls
up.
really look great, but you seem to have that perfect
I
aesthetic
wasn't
look.
into hip hop or even soul music.
There are definitely people that need a little Viagra.
what's up, Desktopers? Xavier Wills here for Desktop Bodybuilding. In this video, I'm discussing how Domenic Iacovone, which is Chris Bumstead's business partner, had over $650,000 stolen out of his cryptocurrency account in a scam. I discuss will he get his money back and what actually went down, plus much more. So let's get straight into this one. So I was watching the Raw U podcast just the other day, their latest episode, which has Chris Bumstead on there, has Domenic Iacovone, and it has Matt Jansen. They're all part owners, at least, of the Raw and Revive company. And the start of it was pretty interesting because pretty much straight away, Chris Bumstead said something about him having almost $750,000 stolen from him. So I was like, whoa, what? That's crazy. So this is what he said.
Was it last Friday?
It was Thursday. Yeah, it was like
Last
Thursday night.
He
Yeah.
got
It's brutal.
three-quarters of $1 million stolen, pretty much.
Yeah.
Do a quick
In
synopsis.
NFT crypto.
So I was like, whoa, is he serious? Could it actually be almost $750,000 stolen from his account? Surely not. Surely not. But went and Googled it, saw all the articles. There were so many articles about this with the whole scam and everything with MetaMask and someone losing $650,000. And when I looked into it, it was him. It was Domenic Iacovone. So this article here that was on news.com.au that was originally on The Sun says this. So the title is How I Lost $650,000 of Crypto in Seconds. A devastated crypto trader has revealed how he lost $650,000 at the hands of scammers who hacked into his iCloud account. Domenic Iacovone had a load of valuable cryptocurrencies and NFTs saved in a digital wallet app, MetaMask, before cyber thieves managed to bleed him dry. Writing on Twitter, he said it all began with a phone call he thought was from Apple. Apparently, he suspected it might be fraud at first, so he ignored it. But when the caller ID showed up as Apple and he saw it was an Apple number, he decided to call it back. The fraudster on the other end of the phone said his account had been compromised and asked for a code that was sent to his phone. But 2 seconds later, my entire MetaMask was wiped, he said. He claimed hackers pulled it off by getting a hold of his secret 12-word seed phrase, which is important to get into the crypto wallet and must not be shared with anyone. Little did he know MetaMask stores a seed phrase file on iCloud automatically from his iPhone, so scammers must have gone in and swiped it before emptying his account. Don't tell us never to store our seed phrase digitally and then do it behind our backs, Iacovone said. If 90% of people knew this, I bet none of them would have the app or iCloud on. MetaMask has not commented on the incident, but did tweet out advice to users amid the fury. So here you can see all the advice that they actually put up on their Twitter page, and this was while this was all sort of going down. And this is obviously a panic by MetaMask, and they've still left it up there as well, because obviously this is important information for their users, which is over 20 million. I think it's 21 or 22 million users they have. So this MetaMask company is making tons of money. This has been put on the New York Post. It's been put literally worldwide because this is a huge amount of money stolen. Plus, obviously, he's sort of, a semi-public figure as well, being the owner and a businessman of, a very successful company. So this is sort of a big deal. And I think it's silly for a company like this to, obviously they haven't refunded his money as yet, or at least by the time that podcast was put out. So it's pretty crazy that this amount of money was actually stolen. And the fact that they don't even put a warning to say that, your seed phrase, a file from that is actually going to be uploaded to iCloud. There's no warning of that. If there was, like, Domenic said, most people probably wouldn't do it. They probably wouldn't have the app or maybe they just be totally naive to it. I don't know, but it's totally ridiculous, and it's sad for him. So hopefully he's actually able to get his money back, because I know that, you know, between transferring, you know, crypto from one wallet to another wallet and things like that, because you actually got to put in a code. If you mess up that code, your money you lose your money, you lose your cryptocurrency. So I was always checking like 5-10 times before I did it, and very careful with the 2-factor authentication and all that sort of stuff. So you really do need to actually write down your passwords, store them, and all that sort of stuff. So if there's advice to anyone out there, make sure that you write your passwords down, get a safe and put them in there, because that's probably the safest place for them. Because if you write down your crypto passwords and store them somewhere, you can literally just lose your money. And a lot of people have a lot of money invested into cryptos and NFTs and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully Domenic can get his money back. He did mention it in the video as well. He said he invested into crypto what he was sort of happy to lose, or at least not happy to lose. He doesn't obviously want to lose it, but he's okay with losing. It's like gambling. You should only bet what you're actually okay and comfortable to lose. And he said he did that with crypto. So I don't know how much he actually put into it originally. He might have only put $100,000 in there for all we know, but it was probably a bit more than that, whether it was 100, 200, 300, 400, or that 600 or so $1,000, or maybe it was even more than that and it's dipped since. I'm not too sure what Bitcoin and other cryptos are doing right now, but regardless, you don't want to lose $650,000 whatsoever. To me, in Australia, that's almost $1 million with the currency conversion. So that is just a crazy amount of money. And hopefully the dude gets back. And as you can see by his Instagram, he is, obviously a successful businessman. When you're riding on private jets and things like that, you're probably doing pretty well for yourself. And you're a business partner with, Chris Bumstead, who's the biggest name in the industry. And working with him daily, he's obviously got the right people surrounding him, and he's probably the right people to surround guys like Matt Jansen and Chris Bumstead as well, because he can teach them a lot business-wise. And I know Chris Bumstead is very excited for the business side of things and what he's doing with Aurora and Revive. So I'm sure that, Chris, seeing all the recent deaths in bodybuilding, it makes me sort of wonder, is this going to push Chris more towards the business side of things? It seems like he's sort of almost making that transition in life right now. And it seems like that excites him just as much, if not more, than actually competing these days. So let me know what you think in the comments below about that. Do you think Chris Bumstead, how many titles do you think he'd go for? Do you think he's going to get 5 and stop there and, conserve his health, because he does have that health issue as well, and just throw himself into the business side of things and probably still look good year round and just sort of be the face for Aurora and Revive, at least somewhat? Let me know what you think in the comments below about that as well. And do you think Domenic Iacovone will actually get his money back from MetaMask? Do you think they'll actually give him that $650,000, or do you think it's basically all gone for him? And also, let me know about your cryptocurrency experiences. Have you lost a huge amount of money? What are you invested in crypto, NFT, all that sort of stuff? Let me know what you think in the comments below, because it's definitely something I would like to get into, maybe later in the year as well. So that's it for this video. If you guys like and appreciate this content, please give this video a thumbs up, smash that like button, also subscribe and hit the notification bell button. That way you'll be notified of every video that goes up for myself, Xavier Wills at Desktop Bodybuilding, and head to hdmuscle.com, enter the code desktop. If they have any sales on there already, you'll get an extra 10% off your order as well. If you order over a certain amount out of Canada and the US, I believe you get free shipping too. So check that out. And you can check, with the products, you can check all the nutritional panels. You see exactly what's in your products. So you're not taking, crap or a proprietary blend or anything like that. You get to actually see all the ingredients and the amounts, and they're very transparent and they're awesome like that as well. And you'll be impressed with the products too. So that's it for this one. For Xavier Wills, Desktop Bodybuilding, we are out.